Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Strange and Unusual. I'm your host Bob, and this is BobisWeirdTV. Now get ready, because we're going to get deep into this episode. Yes, the Catacombs of Paris, France. Now, you may be asking yourself, what exactly is a catacomb? A catacomb is an underground cemetery or mass grave where countless number of corpses and bones of human remains are just dumped in, stacked, piled high, some which are nice and neatly against the wall, as you see in the picture behind me. The catacombs in Paris were built in 1785, and after completion, countless number of corpses were taken from cemeteries around Paris and dumped into the catacombs. There are actually estimated to be about 6 million corpses that are lying within the catacombs. Kind of weird to think about that every day as people are walking the streets of Paris, knowing that beneath their very feet are chambers and tunnels that are holding millions of bones from human corpses. As a matter of fact, for many decades, the catacombs were actually sealed off to the public. The catacombs actually allowed its first visitors between the years of 1814 and 1815, but it was only allowed to certain individuals. But throughout the 1800s, due to various reasons, the catacombs would open only to yet close, but then to only yet reopen again to certain individuals for them to see the place. But now in today's world, the catacombs are fully open to the public so that anyone can go down there and check the place out. You can even go down there to take tours if you want. However, eventually your visit down within the catacombs will come to an end, unless if you dare to keep going. The catacombs, as well as other sewage tunnels around the city of Paris, will eventually lead you to passageways that will bring you down tunnels that will eventually lead you to other tunnels that go down much deeper into the catacombs. And I'll tell you what, the deeper you go down, the more creepier it gets.
So the trick is to wash not only your feet, but your head.
I have never been very deep into the catacombs before. Very few people have. Already when you enter the catacombs, the first few hundred yards are already scary. You have to crawl. You can bump your head. It's pitch black. You trip upon rocks, holes. You can fall pretty deep.
It is believed to think that there are 400 miles of tunnels that go down within the catacombs, but no one knows for sure. I'll tell you what though, this is one place where you could easily get lost. So if I were you, make sure to bring plenty of batteries for your flashlight. Because if you run out and you're way down there, you're pretty much done for. Take a look at the footage behind me. This is captured footage from a single person alone who decided to go exploring in the catacombs but must have gotten lost.
It's very bizarre. It's a point of view shot. The point of view shot is somebody just walking forwards with the camera. So basically he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs. Other than the point of view shots are pictures of bones. Human bones. He stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace his itinerary to some extent. We hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden...
Watch at the end as the person drops the camera. Yeah, kind of has a Blair Witch theme to it, doesn't it? The person drops the camera, and do we know what happened to them? No, and the thing is, we may never know what happened to them. Did they make it out alive? We may never know. Obviously, the tunnels don't go down forever, but despite the actual believed depth of the tunnels in the catacombs, it's literally impossible to go down all the way due to tunnels that have flooded all the way to the top with water, tunnels that are just so narrow that you would have to crawl on your stomach to get through them, and even tunnels that have collapsed over the course of time. Another eerie fact is that one of these tunnels, such as the one behind me, is believed to be the or a gate to hell. Yeah, creepy, isn't it?
I'm standing on.
Here we see them walking on all these bones, and the fact is, they have no idea how deep it is. But despite the eeriness of the tunnels, it is a very interesting place indeed. So, as interesting as the catacombs are, the question is, would you be daring enough to go all the way down into these tunnels? And that concludes this episode of Strange and Unusual. Please, if you could, thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all again soon on BobisWeirdTV.